Hello, everyone. This is week 9 of our English 1B class. So let's take a look at what we've got going on this week. So you are continuing to work on your claim of value essays. You needed to submit a topic proposal last week, and there were a couple other activities and readings for you to do as well. So this week, you need to read and submit annotations or notes for these articles from Module 7, which is entitled Drafting a Research Project. Just a reminder that I don't necessarily expect notes or annotations on every single thing within these articles. I want you to be focusing on the things that stand out to you the most, the things that you think are most important for you to know, to write down, to remember, to be able to go back and review as you are writing. All right, so that's due Friday. Also due Friday is your replies to two classmates in the abortion discussion. So please remember that this discussion is based on the reading Abortion and the Conscience of the Nation, an address that was given by Ronald Reagan in 1983. So you needed to post your answers to the questions by tonight, Monday, October 27th, and then reply to two classmates by Friday. Also due Friday is the outline for the claim of fact essay. This is a document that will show you some guidelines, just basically kind of what you should be including in this essay, your introduction, body paragraphs, and counter argument and conclusion, some different organizational strategies as well. And then there's also an outline example here. So you can just take a look at what a completed outline might look like. Okay. I don't necessarily expect you to have every single thing here. Like you should have probably your basic reasons for each paragraph, but all the evidence and, explanation, I don't expect you to have all of that yet. This is a good way to just see, though, where you still need more information. Maybe you need to do some more research. Maybe you need to think things out a little bit more. Maybe you need to research the counter arguments so that you can better, prepare your rebuttals and refutation. And then finally, we have the claim of value outline template. Okay, that's not working right now. I will be sure to fix that link. Um, yes, okay. My apologies for that, but I will fix that. And then please just make sure that you have read the claim of value essay assignment page. It's really important that you actually read this page so that you understand what you need to do. I've had some questions about the subject audience versus the expert audience. That's explained here. It is also explained in these two videos that are talking about this essay and what you need to be doing here. So please make sure you watch the videos before you send me questions. I don't do these for my health. I do them to help you, right? That this is like a go-to, like let me check the weekly video before I send a message, or let me check all of the resources that are available to me first. Okay, that's what you should be doing as a college student. All right. Next Monday, November 3rd, you have Module 8 readings and annotations or notes due. So this is about revising a research paper. Again, the comments I made regarding Module 7 readings apply here as well. And then your rough draft for the claim of value essay should be 2 pages minimum and include a properly formatted works cited sheet. Okay, so on these source evaluations, which I have finished grading, my apologies, it took me a while to get to those, but many of you have mistakes in the formatting of your works cited page, okay? It's not that difficult. There are plenty of resources out there. I have a lot of resources for you as well. If you go to the home page and you click on down here, resources, there is a link to MLA and citation resources. Also, there are several links to the Purdue OWL website, which is like a go-to everything MLA uh, website, right? They've got tons and tons of resources there. So specifically for the works cited page, we've got a couple different links here. And YouTube is your friend. So if you want a tutorial of how exactly to do something, you can find it on YouTube, right? So how to format a works cited sheet in Google Docs, right? You'll find it. This is just like some basic information. Many of you are not properly italicizing the title of the journals, the database name. You're not putting your title in quotations. You're not double spacing. You don't have a hanging indent. Let's see. Here's another resources here for you. Oh, this links to the Purdue OWL page. So basic formatting. Let's see. I think that there is, yes, a sample works cited page here. Okay. This is what it should look like. If you have a source that goes beyond one line, right? If this is a one line source, that's fine. If it goes beyond one line, you need to have what's called a hanging indent, which is where you indent the second and subsequent lines. So anyways, this information is all available to you. And again, as a college student, you are responsible for doing the work, doing the research, making sure that you access the appropriate resources to complete the assignment to the best of your ability and to the requirements. So really, there's no excuses for not having your paper properly formatted overall, regarding your works cited page and regarding your in-text citations, okay? All right, and then just some extra credit opportunities there as always. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to be working on your essay one, claim of fact essays this week, and I hope to get to those back to you sooner so that you can use any feedback that I give you as you are working on your claim of value essay. All right, I think that's it. So let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.